But can't we give Paige a little credit and somewhere on the journal say designed by Paige Nelms? Could we do that?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Would that be very cool? Can we do that?
Maybe on the cover, like
on the cover.
Put it somewhere.
Paige actually has her own logo.
Perfect. Throw it on there.
Put it on there, Paige.
I mean, I don't need to. I don't want to
Paige. Put it on there.
Okay, we can see how it looks.
It's a little. It's a name and the glasses, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Put it on there.
Okay.
It's imaginative. Put it on.
Fair enough. Yeah, we can throw that on.
Or if you want to put it on the very back page and make it a little bigger, like however you want to do it, that is fine.
Okay.
Or you can come up with a quote.
That's a bit tougher. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, no, okay, sure. I can
Take some credit, Paige.
You need to get some when I get the book, when I get the actual book, which is glossy, we'll do pictures with all the team holding it as well.
Oh yeah.
Great.
We're on the day now.
Can't wait.
Sounds good. So I guess that's it for me then. I'll give you your seat back.
Very kind.
Thanks.
I like you in that seat, Paige.
Fine by me.
All right, see you guys later.
Okay. Yeah.
Bye.
So it's my back to school for business reboot by having angle is so weird here. Having different pictures and stuff and just a whole different angle to work from. So.
There is one change about this change of your office, and that is I can't hear you as well as I could before. I don't know what's different.
Oh, yeah, you can. It's just I was sitting a long way away before.
Yeah.
Was
Okay.
it now?
No.
Really? The microphone's just there. Oh, okay. I don't know if we changed anything about that.
Spit in it. Let me see if I can hear you.
It's literally here.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's actually physically closer than it was before.
Well, now you sound good.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just talking soft.
That's possible too. I've been doing a lot of talking today. So we just spent an hour with Andrea Ball, the lady we hired for Facebook ads, to go through the strategy of the next 2 weeks with the launch.
Okay.
In fact, I left Lindsay in that room to come and join you. So her suggestion is that tomorrow morning, just as we're doing the Facebook, or whatever time we do it tomorrow, that we actually create a Facebook event, and then we send all of the traffic for the next 2 weeks to the Facebook event. And we run all of the ads around the event so that people get notifications and so on. And in the space of time between now and the launch, any Facebook Live, she suggested again that we do within the actual event page itself. Obviously, we can do email registration and get people to get the imagination quiz as well, but you get a much lower conversion. But she figured if people just said they're interested in the event or they're attending for the 17th, then that's probably going to get us the best exposure. She suggested that we did a video invitation from you two actually in the event, just inviting people to buy the book on the 17th and to wait until then. And then when we talked about running the bonuses, she's done it before where people literally had little tiny bonuses all the way through. And they could be tiny things or they could be fairly big things that you might mail somebody a copy with it signed by one of you or both of you, and just fun, quirky things throughout however long we're doing the day, just that so people don't know, and that they keep coming in and say, so today we've got Peggy McCall is going to send you a copy of her latest whatever, or Bob's going to send you a copy of his latest whatever, and just add some extra bonus gifts in so it encourages people to come back, a bit like QVC when they have the specials of the day kind of thing. Yeah. So lots of giveaways. Do we have to ask for permission to run a Facebook ad, Paul, with that picture of you and Bob? Or are we allowed to just use it?
That's my picture.
Is there intellectual property around me using Bob's image?
Nope.
He's in the book.
He's in the book. Yep.
We felt if we ran specific ads to that warm audience with a picture of you and Bob, it should give us a lot more conversion.
Okay.
We don't have one with you and Bob, Kim, do we?
I have one. I'll have to take a picture of it and send it to you.
I've not seen that. So,
I do.
I think I have like three pictures with Bob. So I'll scan them in and send them to you. I don't know what you have.
I know I have one from your like light chino colored trousers on stage when you did the June event.
Oh, on stage. Okay. Yeah.
That's the only one I've seen.
That's with Bob and Sandy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
So I have two. I have another one with Bob that's just with like a white background that was taken by a photographer, and another one with Bob and Sandy that's on the same blank background by a photographer.
Yeah.
I'll send them and you can use whatever you like.
That'd be great.
But obviously Bob's the draw, not I don't think Sandy's going to draw anyone that Bob wouldn't,
And is there any pictures of you and Peggy?
Oh, I have a picture with the publisher. Do you have a picture with Peggy, Kim?
I have video with Peggy. You could take a still from that.
We could take a screenshot from the video. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
It has a good background too.
It does. We can do that.
And Paul, you should send your picture that you have with Judy.
Okay. Judy's the publisher.
And that's Peggy's sister, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We could use that in the group. I don't know if I'd use it in a Facebook ad.
Yeah, it might not. Because she's not really well known.
But we can add a lot of stuff into the group. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, so she suggested calling like a book launch party as the title of the day, and make it more of a sort of a party thing. And also suggested, that wonderful picture of the trunk opening with all the light bulbs?
Yes.
Get Paige to go in and put the gifted book into those graphics like it's just coming out of the...
Oh, fun. Yeah.
That's a great idea.
I like that.
Yeah, we've got that. And then we can be...
That's what it's going to be on that day. Just flying out.
She gave us a lot of really, really ninja tips around what would convert best. And then we've also put some tracking pixels in that we'll be able to keep for the future.
Okay.
Like a universal retargeting picture. So even if we have a different page for another book, that pixel is universal to the website, rather than having a specific pixel on a specific page. And if we don't reuse the same page, we've lost that data. So we set that up as well. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was, I'm literally reading my notes from what we just came off that call with. So that's cool. Okay, so tomorrow, do we have a time that you'd like to show up to do another live to talk about the book?
Well, what time do you think we should do it?
Good question. I put some times on my wall. I thought I blocked out between 10 and 11:30 a.m. my time.
Okay.
And then I've got anytime late afternoon, evening as well. So I thought maybe we should do it, I don't know. We could do 2 or we could just do 1. Whatever you think. Well, it depends on what you guys have got planned tomorrow as well.
Yeah, what's your day, Kim?
I have held the day with the exception of one standing call I have from 2 to 3. So I can be available anytime during the day tomorrow except for that 1 hour from 2 to 3.
Well, why don't we try and do it twice? And let's do
I like the idea of twice.
Yeah. So let's just, if we do it at 11 a.m. your time, which is 10 a.m. my time, and then let's do it as well at What's your actual evening look like? 6, 7 o'clock evening time.
Doesn't matter to me. I'm open.
I'm open too.
So in Pacific time now, so say 10 a.m. Pacific and 7 p.m. That would be 8 p.m.
Oh, okay. Late.
I think I've grabbed people when they've
Now,
got.
Kid will be in bed then. She gets up at 4. She goes to bed she puts her pajamas on at 7:30. Has her warm milk.
I was just thinking that, and you said it. Of course, I'll be in bed, but
Seen Charlie in the Chocolate Factory with the 4 grandparents.
That'll be authentic. Kim's
it'll be.
in bed with her nightgown on.
Oh,
It's okay. We'll have her take a nap during the day. She can handle it, okay?
I love it. Yeah, love it.
Okay, so what exactly are we doing tomorrow?
Well,
I know we're announcing the launch date.
you guys have got your real book. I'm hoping.
Yeah, we've got the books that we can show. We can be excited. I just didn't know if there was anything specific.
Well, I would just say that these are author copies, and it's in the Amazon Works, and
Yeah.
go for it on one day. And literally tell people you want to become international bestsellers,
Okay.
and just get everybody to buy into the day of. Did I go quiet again?
September the 17th.
Yeah, buy into that day
Okay.
as a launch party day, and to join us and help us reach that status.
Okay.
Okay. Now, one thing that we told the insider group that they would have is the advantage in being able to purchase before anybody else. So what does that look like? Do we tell them they can buy on the 16th? Do we tell them they can buy anytime? What do we tell them?
That was when we were going to do pre-orders. So I feel like, what if we just give everyone in the insider group something? Maybe we give everyone in the insider group the Imagination Journal instead, where we have decided not to do pre-orders. I don't know.
What do you think, Jonathan?
Well, then they get the journal for free and say, I'm going to buy 5 books. But I mean, if they're going to buy 5, they'll buy 5 anyway. Yeah, you're right. It was talking about.
Well, we said they'd get behind the scenes, they'd get early access, they'd be the first to know stuff. So do we want to do the first Facebook Live to the insiders group, and then we share it after it's done, and then we can say we're coming to you first as a gifted insider?
I agree.
I like that better.
Does not make it good enough,
Yeah, I like that. And then the second one we'll do on the page.
Yeah, and we can, after, as soon as we're done, can we share? Can you share it? No, it won't show, will it? Because it's a closed group.
Yeah, but I'm recording it in Zoom. So
Okay.
I'll have a separate copy.
So you can just repost it. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think we're getting the Zoom thing down pat now. So
Yeah.
I've done it a couple of times with people this week.
I've seen you. Yeah, it's like every time I hop on, it's like, oh, he's like live. Talking about crazy stuff. Mental health and like, wow.
Well, yeah. My goal is for is to showcase a lot of businesses and how they have used social media to get them.
Yeah.
So obviously it's tying everybody into a webinar I'm doing on Tuesday, tying everybody then into giving an option to buy the next boot camp, which I invited you both to join again. And yeah.
Okay, so I was going to ask you about that. I saw that invitation. Do you want us to join that?
You're very welcome to.
Okay, like I didn't know, like the way you do it, does it cut off our other stuff? Like, are you not active in that group and now you switch everything to this one?
Every time we do a boot camp, it's a separate Facebook group.
Okay.
But then
Okay.
I migrate people into the inner circle.
Uh-huh.
Like a year-long group. So yeah, because with the academy, people only get access for 6 months, and then I take them out of the academy because I replace the videos with newer ones. So for them to keep access to the content for the whole time they're in the Facebook group stays forever, and the links are in that Facebook group. So that's how that works.
Okay. Well, I will accept your invitation.
And every time we do it, it's a little different. A lot of it's the same, but more and more things.
I wasn't invited.
No.
I wasn't. So now I can't hear Jonathan, and I wasn't invited.
1 second.
Is your volume turned down on your headphones, Kim? No?
I keep turning my sound up and down. I hear you.
I gotta find it now. Oops, can't put a space. There it is. 1 second.
So while he's doing that, Kim, when my mom came over yesterday, and when I showed her the book, she had bought something and she was showing me what she bought. So then I got the book out, and when she was done, she put the book in her bag to take it home. And I'm like, no, I need that.
Oh.
And when I showed it to my grandma, she did the same thing. She like took it like I was giving it to her. I'm like, I'm sorry, but I need this. Okay. She's like, well, when can I get on and order it? I'm like, the 17th.
I have a friend who found it.
Are you looking at this?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, already invited.
Oh, to the group, to the Facebook group?
That's what this is, yeah.
It just came today, right?
Yeah, we just set it up.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I have to go to Facebook. I thought we were talking about an email. My apologies.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Well, thank you. I am your favorite client, you know, just
I know. So yeah, that's what we do. And of course, we'll be talking all about Gifted in the group and the success of you becoming international best-selling author.
Yes, it's going to be very, very beneficial for you to have us in there, you know, at this key time in our lives.
I think too, because we are friends on Facebook with so many Canadians, we need to speak to them directly about the 17th. And maybe we do it on the 17th, but we need to give them a heads up that we need them to buy on the 17th.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's the key to the international status. And our publisher said, I mean, seriously, our publisher talked like if 5 Canadians bought the book, it would hit the bestseller in Canada.
Yeah,
like, no, I'm dead serious. Right, Kim?
In my head, I'm thinking hundreds.
Yeah, so she said it's a lot easier to hit the bestseller lists in Canada.
Canada.
So maybe Canadians don't buy as many books from Amazon. That's the only thing I could think of, you know? So maybe Canadians don't read fiction. I don't know.
I mean, it can be Kindle or the book, right?
They what?
Right.
It can be Kindle.
Yes.
Yes, and they're actually, so they got Kindle uploaded yesterday, and now they're waiting for the 72 hours for them to say Kindle is active. And she gave us our Kindle price. Right now, they have it set at $7.99, I think, is what she said.
I thought she gave us a range and we had to decide.
Well, so the range is anywhere from $2.99 to $9.99. I currently have it set to $7.99. So if we do $2.99, we make no money on the book. We lose money.
Well, actually, you know what I think we should do is just leave it set at $7.99 because we can always go back and lower it later.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I know that Jonathan you had talked about wanting to do a launch special, right? With Kindle.
I've seen people do that to get that status, but if we're only talking, I mean, we can do that in 5 minutes. I mean, everybody who works here is buying a copy. They're all primed. I've multiple orders and multiple credit cards set up to do 4 or 5 different orders. I've got an email going out to my whole list on that day to get them to buy it, and my list's worldwide. So I don't know if it's going to be that hard. So yeah, I mean, $7.99 is probably what, $9.99 Canadian or something.
It seems a little like it's more expensive. It's for a Kindle book. It's on the higher end.
It's on the higher end, but we're a new release, and I think that's fine.
Okay.
But sometimes Amazon actually do the price thing themselves. They discount it down, don't they? Or is that already discounted?
They don't do anything without, I mean, they don't decide any of this. We decide all of this.
Okay.
You cannot upload your book or your Kindle without entering in your price.
Right, but I didn't know if Amazon sometimes discounted down books or anything.
Amazon doesn't, but we can.
Okay.
We were told that it's much easier to do a discount with the Kindle version than the paperback.
With the paperback.
Version. So I would imagine that once we get this thing that it's live, then we'll get on another phone call with Judy, and we can have her explain everything to us and maybe talk about that.
So in Canada, you are 1,445 in magical fantasy today.
Okay.
2507 in age fiction, coming of age fiction, and then literature textbooks.
Huh.
And where are we in friendship? Friendship only has 500 books in that category.
That's the only.
Oh, it said we had a customer review.
Yes.
Click on that.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. Okay, so the reviews work. Thank you. And it's 5-star. Yay!
Hey.
Awesome.
Can you not see that?
I haven't got on it for a couple of days.
Okay. I mean, I did upload a picture as well, but it didn't take. So I tried again yesterday to upload the picture again, and yeah, I don't know where the picture. Maybe it's because it's my account. I can't see it, but I was interested to see what it looks like from your end.
Well, it could be too that because Amazon's still working on it.
Yeah.
That you're while they're in the mix of it, there's limited access.
Okay.
And it sounds like there are glitches during this time period, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's why they recommended that we wait that 2 weeks, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But certainly my review looks to be public, so.
Yes.
I think I did it Saturday morning, Friday or Saturday.
See, it does not show your review when I pull it up on mine. It doesn't show any reviews.
I have a friend who has a podcast, and she asked me to write a review, and I did. And she said, "You can write a review." I said, "I did." And she's in San Diego, and she couldn't see it on iTunes Canada. But I screen shared, and she went, I'm here, I'm seeing it, but from the US, I can't see it. So I wonder if only Canadians can see Canadian reviews.
Oh, that's possible.
I could go back and buy it on my other Amazon account and write another review.
Yeah, mine says, be the first to write a review.
Interesting.
So I wonder if maybe that's what it does. You're like on a Canada site. That's interesting.
Maybe you could ask Judy if she knows, but anyway, I did it, so.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's lovely.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, so 10 o'clock tomorrow morning in the group, 7 p.m. tomorrow evening on the page.
Okay.
The event that we'll have all ready to announce and link during the actual group thing tomorrow. The ads will be ready to run tomorrow. We'll show you all the ad copy. Lindsay's nearly finished it all. And yeah.
Can you get us, after we do this, sometime on Friday, can we have a link so that what I'd like to do is I have my email list, my personal email list that I'd like to send the information for the 17th. And if we're driving everything toward the event, I'd like to include a link for the event. I think we should also do that with our emails that we have in Drip for people. And I guess, what do we need to be doing? Then what do we need to be doing to prepare for the actual event?
A launch party. Well,
did you tell her that we talked about doing it 3 times during the day? Like, what did?
Yeah. She think. I mean, obviously, we can't run it 24/7.
No.
But we'll definitely run 3.75 hours or whatever. And she said the interesting thing is, as I said before, was just trying to find extra little bonus giveaways.
Okay.
That we could be mailing people.
So I've got like a stack of Bob Proctor books that are like that. You received the same book at each conference that we could say, here's a book from Bob, you know? So I've got probably like 6 of those. I'll look and see what I've got.
Yeah.
And then we can order books and send out books, you know? We can have books autographed by individuals, or we can have it autographed by the 2 of us. We can add Brian in, you know, however we want to do that.
Yeah, we also talked about an adult coloring illustration. Do you remember? We're going to see if Brian could do one.
Brian sent an email about a promo idea and a contest idea. I haven't read it yet, but what he thinks is that we should do something to engage people and keep them engaged. We do like a monthly drawing, like a monthly contest, like for some type of artistic thing, like Balcazar or something with the book. And we feature the winners on our website. You know, I think it's a great idea to keep engagement. It reaches out to maybe a different group of people, you know, who are artists, you know.
Yep.
Fan art and fan like fiction is kind of a big thing.
Especially if they could get signed copies of the graphics by Brian and signed copies of the book from you and Kim. I mean, if you can get some of because you're both going to be at the event in October, right?
Yes.
So people said you could bring your book to.
Yeah.
You and Kim to sign it. Is this still a possibility you might be giving the book away at that event still?
I need to send another email. So I think maybe they've been a little crazy because they sent an email today and they changed the event. It's no longer going to be the goal creation event. They're changing it to paradigm shift. It sounds like there were less than 100 people that had signed up for it. So he's going to do a private thing for everyone who signed up for the Goal Achiever event. He's going to do like a private thing with them, I think probably via Zoom. And then they've changed the event to Paradigm Shift. So I need to send another email to Gina.
One less day and a lot less money then.
Yes. And probably a lot more people.
Right. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, interesting, huh?
Good for him for being so flexible, so fast to course correct.
Yeah.
I guess it's only a month away, isn't it?
Yeah, but still that's a lot of stuff when you consider the printing and for him, it's no big deal because he just says do it. For the actual people pulling it together, it is a big deal, you know? So.
Yeah, it is. Wow. But you're both still going.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So if we could do that red carpet and have that author's desk for a couple of hours and everybody brings their copies and you both sign them, I think that would be gold. So. Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
You could know about that by the 17th. Right?
We should be able to.
I wouldn't say to people don't buy it on the 17th. Just say bring your copy and we'll sign it.
Yeah.
And then if they happen to get a free copy at the event, then
then they have two. We won't tell them that we're going to give them a free copy at the event.
No. You don't get a commission on ticket sales from.
If we can, it is an option for us.
Well, I'm just wondering on the 17th if we should talk a little bit about Paradigm Shift.
That's a really good idea. I'll look up and I'll find the code and we can put that on our website and we can talk about how Kim and I are going to be there. That's actually a really good idea. And we can refer people to our website if they're interested. Yeah. Because I don't know what the amount is, but it's not very, it's $199 if they sign up for the live stream, you know, so.
Oh, that's right, the live stream, yeah.
But we would get some percentage of that. But I mean, if you get a couple of those and it pays for your ads, like that's great, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay.
And that's all I wrote down for today.
Okay, so we just need prize ideas, giveaway ideas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have a question. One of the things that you said is that Paul and I make a video, and give me some details and specifics about what this video should say. So we can get
specifically an invite to the launch party on the 17th.
Okay.
For them to go to the Facebook page, which will be the event page, to register that they're coming. So then all their friends will know that they're going. It'll put it on the Facebook calendar. They'll get notifications through Facebook, and it's going to be a fun day. You'll be live 3 times during the day. There'll be lots of opportunities to talk about the book, some reveals, some bonuses and gifts, and just hype it up for that for the 17th.
Okay.
And when you say I get to create an event, when you say send all the traffic to the event, what does that mean to me?
So the actual Facebook event itself. So let me show you what I mean by that. We just set one up for.
Because I've responded to many events, so I know what the event is, but I haven't seen a separate, well, I have seen a separate page.
Yeah, so
some events.
The likes of, so this nursing home we work with have got an open house. And just today, we've created this event. And there's going to be pictures and everything going on. So literally people, it's my page, so I can't. So this is where we'll send out the invite to people in the email campaign that they would come to this. And then we'll have all the different content running down this wall about what's going on. And then literally people, they go from interested to going.
So this is going to be on our Facebook page under the event section.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll have that ready for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yay! Exciting.
It really is. Yeah.
And so when we make this announcement at 11 tomorrow, how long are we going to be on each time?
Well, 20, 30 minutes, I think I was thinking.
Okay. Okay.
However long we decide to blab.
Yeah.
Okay.
We seem to have no problems with that.
Especially if you guys have got the book.
Yeah. We just need to make sure that Jonathan stays well bottled up tomorrow morning so that we can shake him up, give him one last shake and pop the cork and just let it go.
All right. So I just want to point out one thing.
Okay.
People, despite what we say, they're going to go to Amazon and they're going to find it and they're going to buy it. And I say that because my friend in Montana has already done that. And she sent me an email and she said, I just found your book and I bought it. Okay. So
and I guess we can't stop that. So I think the best way to do that is to just say, we're waiting for Amazon to finish everything. We don't have to say that we ordered ours on Amazon. These are our advanced copy author copies. You know,
yes.
These are author copies that are advanced copies available before anyone else.
The depth of color.
It looks so good, doesn't it?
Oh my word.
I'm only pointing out that despite what we say,
I know it will happen.
because and I don't care. I don't care. The point is to sell the book.
Right.
So, and I didn't even.
If that's the only time they're going to get on and buy it, I don't care either. You know, but yeah.
Yeah.
But if they do try and get on and try by Kindle, they might have some issues. You know?
They will. Well, they will have issues.
So
I can't buy Kindle on my end here right now.
So the other thing too is we're gonna do this. You know, when we actually do the launch party, we're gonna have people buy the book and then take a picture of themselves with the book in an imaginative place, right?
Yes.
So I was talking to my daughter the other day and I said, could you gown up, put on your loops and take a picture with the book? And she said, oh my gosh, yes, I can actually do that.
Put on your what?
So loops are these things, they're like glasses and they have like the little oculars so that you can see little tiny things
like
up
microscope
close.
things. Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So she said she would do that. And I said, somewhere along the way, somebody's got to go to Disneyland and take a picture at Disneyland. She says, well, Mom, let's go.
I know.
So we've been trying to find a weekend in September that we could go. And our schedules just aren't meshing. But she's already thinking about how, you know, if your cousin's friend or Mia's sister or whatever is happening, can't get there. We're trying to get there to.
I can do that. I would just need to send her a book, Miko a book. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
I was thinking I was going to do a picture outside. You know, I can see Mount Baker and the Cascades. And I was going to try and have it so that the book was literally pivoting on the tip of Mount Baker.
Oh, cool. I know. I wish I would have had this before I went to Yellowstone.
Uh-huh.
But maybe I need to go back this weekend.
Photoshop, my friend.
Oh, there
Okay.
you go.
So I have.
Well, you can have Paige do that. Could have Paige put you guys in Disneyland.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, she could, couldn't she? I have 6 author copies coming that are supposed to be here by the 13th.
Oh, wow.
One of those, Paul, is for Ellen.
Oh, great.
Okay, one is for Ellen. And
Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh, okay.
Meet Ellen.
did you read my thing yet to her?
No.
Have you been too tied up? Because I emailed you.
When?
No, I haven't. Are you talking to me?
Yes.
When did you email me, Kim? Today?
No, I'll write a note down. I need to go through my emails.
You do need to go through your emails because I wrote a cover to Ellen. I covered the Phil Goldfine thing. I just said a Hollywood influencer. So see how it sets with you.
Okay.
The challenge I have with it, it doesn't really ask her to do anything. It just says, we've been told you would be interested in this. And it wasn't like I wanted to say, can we be on your show? What would you like to do? There's no call to action. So I guess we have to figure out what approach we want to take with her. But in my author copies, there's a copy for Ellen.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I have not ordered any author copies. Is that a problem?
It is not.
Okay.
I had to have Jen do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I even through our author account, I can't find a way to order author copies.
Okay.
I don't see an email about that.
You didn't get an email
She
about
sent
that.
it to me.
Well, no, I don't think I've seen this. I'm looking now. I've got blog edits. I've got
Okay.
emails about the journal.
Jonathan. She didn't send it to you.
That's why I didn't see it then.
So I can't hear him. He can't hear me.
You're equal.
Guys. Yeah, so hopefully my book will be here by, I don't know if we'll be here by tomorrow now, but.
That would be great if it was. It should be maybe by the 8 o'clock one. It'll be here.
This one only took 4 days.
But you do have a fake book if you need it. Yeah.
Because I ordered another book on the same day, and that came literally the next day.
Uh-huh.
And it's
So,
yeah.
Paul,
Yes.
what if we had Brian autograph some pictures? The only hesitation I have is that the pictures are not in our original certification of copyright.
But they're in the book now, so doesn't that include them in the copyright?
I think it does, but I think we can put the copyright symbol on them somehow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then, that might be a cool thing to give away.
Maybe that's a question we just, because I mean, like Paige put that on our imagination journal. She copyrighted it.
Yes.
So yeah, we could just have him add that.
And then if they wanted an autographed picture from Brian of any of his illustrations, we could do those.
Uh-huh.
Those could be fun.
Yeah. There'll be great little prizes to give out. I mean, we've got 9 chapters, so that's 9 pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 9 gifts, times it by 2, that's 18, So, I mean, we can just do fun little things like that. How do we, how do you suggest we do that, Jonathan, on a Facebook Live? Are you saying, like, give us a comment on something, or go buy the book now and send us a snapshot of the thing, and we'll give the next person, we got a prize for the next person.
We can bring them into the Facebook Live. They could show us the screenshot from Amazon.
Yeah.
Bring people into the call.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Either by audio or video if they wanted to. Yeah.
Okay.
Or they could write it in the comments and type in a tracking number or whatever.
So, Paul, we have to make sure, I think we've already talked to Brian about being available on the 17th.
Yes, he told me he was going to take that day off.
Okay,
He
because
could
then he can,
be available.
because he'll have to show the photographs, the drawings.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Otherwise, no one will know.
And he can talk a little bit about, can he talk about some of the developments?
Yes.
And you can talk about Mason and Jerry and things.
Yeah, I primed him for, kind of, some of the things that he could talk about, with it. So.
Of course, last time he didn't talk about anything we told him to talk about.
I know. But last time we were looking at unfinished work. So I think he was trying to justify his unfinished work. So it might be a little different now. So.
And we could stage some friends to come on board and buy it too, couldn't we?
Yes, and we could also, if we wanted, we could stage some questions.
Yeah.
Like, here's a question that someone sent in, we could just ask.
And I was specifically thinking about your mum, Paul, because she had such good observations about each character as a teacher and how you remember teaching a Peter and a James and a Charlotte.
Yeah.
So for relevancy, I don't know if she would come on board, but even if she came to your house and she's right there next to you or something, that would be really cool.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure she would do that.
we could have Kim with her selfie stick in the barn with
the horses.
Did you see I sent Lindsay another blog?
I haven't read that, but I saw Lindsay's reply writing back something about she was tearful.
She said it's tearful and empowering.
What was the blog?
I wrote a blog about my horse, my heart horse.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay. Pages.
And actually, Lindsay had some really good comments to make about how she would move things around and change things a little, and I thought they were really good. So I told her to just do whatever she wanted to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I think I have more blogs than Paul.
All right, there you go.
Yeah. Paige just crept around the door to say that we need the login for the quiz, Paul.
Oh. Well, let me see.
Well, he's looking for that. Jonathan, should we, when we're doing the launch party, should we do a little practice thing, just us?
You want to?
Well, because we have the counter.
Yes, we do. That's right.
That I'm going to sit and click on, the pretend counter.
What was that game that used to have like a boxer and you did the clicks and the little boxing gloves?
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
I remember that. That was kind of fun. Probably before Paul's time, but yeah.
So I'm just thinking, so we don't have any glitches, we should probably just have a little practice run if that works for you.
On the 16th, when you get back later in the afternoon or something. We normally have a call on the 16th anyway, don't we?
Yeah. No.
Well, the Monday.
Yeah, the 16th is Monday. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you look in Safari to see what your passwords are? Where does the chain, do you know how to do that?
I don't use Safari. I only use Chrome.
Okay.
Do you use the key lock or something, Paul?
Yeah, it just automatically did it when I went, so I don't know what the password is. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Because didn't you already send that?
I don't think I sent the password.
Oh, I think you're right. I don't think you did either, because I was going to look for that real quick.
I don't even know the password.
Do a reset, I guess.
Well, everything just saves, so.
I know Arnhem's been working this week on getting all of the blog published, upping the LinkedIn game, sort of really creating a lot more attention this week to sort of build up everything. So.
Okay, great. Let me see.
Okay, so I have an email from Paige. She just put a little blurb on the front cover, and she said she didn't want to draw too much attention to herself. Layout design by Paige. She put it in little teeny tiny letters under all the social media icons.
Oh, that's no. Oh, bless her. This is so good to us.
Okay, so I'm going to answer her and tell her we want her to draw attention to herself.
Ah, this is so weird.
How soon do you want this video from us? This video invitation?
Actually, probably pretty quickly, because we want to put it in the event, the event page, which will be ready from tomorrow. So.
Okay, well, we can do it quickly. It's just that recently when we've done video, it's taken us 12 or 13 tries.
Oh, and you know, I was realizing today, I don't think we sent a video to do a follow-up for the Imagination Challenge, but I don't think anything's been done with that.
I don't think we sent it because you never told me that you had read the email and watched the video.
Oh, okay. I did watch it. I just went off your word.
I don't remember that.
I didn't watch it. You said it was good, so I just trusted you. I didn't want to watch it again. But I can find it. I'll do that today. Sorry, I didn't know.
Okay. Well, because there's usually something about it, and I believe I did suggest to you that I could just go ahead and send it, and you said I'll watch it real quick or something like that.
Oh, okay. All right.
You usually want to see it before I send it.
I know. I usually do. Okay, I'll do that today.
Yeah.
See, if you ever send Paul an email, you have to say in your email.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
So I'll leave you to play about the little 15, 20 seconds even. Doesn't have to be super long.
Okay.
Just about the launch party and the invite, and to sort of save your money, save the date, and let's go for it and become international bestsellers.
Okay.
So I assume as soon as you get that, then you can just give that logo to the printer, so every copy that goes out after that will have that on.
Yeah, Judy automatically will make that change because she'll know before we do. Mm-hmm.
She'll know what?
She'll know the status before we do.
Oh, yeah. But she's going to show us how to check it, right?
She's going to show us how to check it.
So we can, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I think I'm getting this password.
Perfect.
Show password. Okay, so the account, it looks like the username is pkotter@yahoo.com. And the password is mind, M-I-N-D, with a capital V, and then the number 19.
So mind is all lowercase?
Mind is all lowercase, capital V, and then 19.
Okay. I will go and give that to Paige now.
And the website is tryinteract.com. Do you know the website, I guess?
I think Paige has that open yet.
Yeah, tryinteract.com should work. So if you have any, I'll log out. And then if you have any troubles, just let me know. Like if the...
Directly.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay.
Exciting.
I
We'll
should
see you in the morning.
show you. Yes, I've got.
Oh, you.
What does that say? 1 day? Is that a countdown?
To the launch.
All right.
1 day, 4 hours, 18 minutes. That's to 10 o'clock in the morning, I think.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
And then it's
Wait.
gonna look like that.
I love it. I love
Yay.
it.
All right.
Very cool. All right. Thanks, Jonathan.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.